Hello, this is Linda Binns with Fast Start Information Products again, and I've shared with you in previous videos and in articles just how powerful the use of articles can be to help you promote your business and even to help you make more money. But many people share with me that they're very nervous about writing because they don't feel that they're good writers, they don't feel that they can write, or they just don't know what to write about. Well, if you don't feel you're a good writer, first of all I would say try it, because you might be a lot better than you think you are. And you could even write something and then find somebody to edit it for you. And if you do try it and then you really find that you don't write very well, you can always find someone to write the articles for you. You tell them what you want to write about, you give them the information, and they can put together great articles for you. And I've written an article that's on my blog that tells you how to go about finding people who can write or edit for you. But why don't you have a go at trying to write some articles yourself? And if you have any doubts about what to write about, I'm going to share a couple of techniques with you right here for just how you can go and find things to write about, find things that people are talking about and things that people want to know, so they will read your articles. So come along with me and I'll show you a couple of techniques to find topics to write about. So I'd like to show you some ways that you can very simply and easily use Google to help you find information that you can write about. If you're ever feeling stuck and don't know what you could write an article about to help market and promote your business, then you can use a couple of techniques that I'm going to show you here to go out and find things to write about. And the first technique I want to show you is to use Google Reader. Now, all of these things I'm going to talk about today are using Google. I don't get anything for recommending Google. It's just that I find these things pretty useful, so I think you will too. So, first of all, I'm going to show you Google Reader, and all you do is go to google.com, click on the More button, and you come down here and you'll see you have the option of Google Reader. So let's go there. And you would need to sign up and have an account with Google to be able to use this, and it's free to sign up for an account. And once you've signed up for an account, all you do is type in the subject that you're interested in. So let's say we wanted to find information on knitting. So you just type that in and do a search, and it will go out there and find things related to knitting for you. And you'll see that various things come up, and if you want to read something, then you simply click on the title and you can read about it. And then what you can do, if there's any particular website that you really like, you can click the Add a Subscription button, and you can save a subscription to particular websites or blogs or whatever, and then it will go out and pull from those sites every single day. So what Google Reader will do is it will find content for you related to the topic that you are interested in, and it will pull information from the sites that you subscribe to. So the idea would be that you would simply come in here every day, or as frequently as you want to, but come in here frequently and read the things that come up and see if you get some ideas, see if it sparks some ideas for you of something to write about. And it doesn't matter if somebody else has written about a particular topic, you put your spin on it, you put your ideas into an article. You're just looking here for ideas. So that's one thing that you can do. Another thing that you can do is to use Google again to search for forums on your particular subject of interest. So let's use the keyword of knitting again and look for forums on knitting. And all you do is type in whatever your subject is and forum. You'll see knitting forums has actually come up for us, so we just click on that and see what it brings up. So it brings up a whole list of knitting forums. You simply go through and choose one. So let's pick this one. And this is a great technique, because here you start to see what people are really interested in, and you'll find people asking questions, asking for help with particular things, And so you can bet if people are asking for help with something and other people are jumping in to answer their questions, that's a subject that you can write about, because it's current, it's relevant, people want to know about it, people will read your article because it's informative. You can also, what I'd recommend you do is pick a couple of good forums that you like and join. And then you can contribute, you can answer people's questions, and that's another way that you become known as the expert in your industry. But it's also very useful for, one other technique I like to use is to ask questions myself and say, you know, what do you think about this, or do you have trouble with that? And I often get a lot of responses back, and that gives me very valuable information to put into an article. Very often what I'll do is I'll say, you know, I'm writing an article about a particular topic. What do you think about it? What are your thoughts? What are the best things you think about this, or the worst things you think about this? And so if you're honest and upfront with people, they come back and give you some great information which you can then use to put into your article. Very, very useful. And then once you've found things that you can write about, and you know that you want to write your article, one other tool I'm going to mention is Google Documents. And this is something I've only started using fairly recently, and I really like it. It's very easy to use, and it's very easy to share your documents and to save your documents as PDFs, which is the portable document format that you will want if you're going to put files onto your website and enable people to download them and that kind of thing. So all you do once again is go to google.com, click on the More button, and you'll see here we have Documents. So I'm going to take you into my account now, and here you see I already have some documents open. And it's very much like Word. You can create different kinds of documents actually. First of all, if you go to Create New, you'll see you can create a document, you can create a presentation or a spreadsheet or a form. And so you would just click on New. So let me just open one that I've already done. And you'll see that it is very much like Word. You can do bold and italics and underline, you can change the color of the font, you can change the type of font, all that kind of thing. You can do bullets and numbering. And you can also do live links. I do believe I have at least one link in this document, so I'll show you that. So here, if you have a word or a phrase that you want to turn into a live link, you simply highlight it and then press your link button and then type in the website that you want to send people to. Very easy. And then you simply save it, and as I said, you can easily share it. So if you have someone who's going to edit your articles for you, it's easy for you to share them. If you have somebody you want to send it to just to give you some feedback before you really use your article, once again, it's easy to do that. And then saving it as a PDF is really easy, because if you have something like Word, then you need to get some additional software to be able to create PDFs. Well, in Google Documents, the PDF creator is already there, so you simply click on File and then Download As, and you'll see there are various options there, but PDF is one of those options, and it literally is that simple to save your document as a PDF file. So Google Documents, I highly recommend that you try it if you haven't done already. It's and you're also not taking up storage space on your computer, because all of the articles and things that you create are stored on the website. There. Now, wasn't that easy? Now, I hope you'll agree that those are a couple of techniques that you can easily try, and I hope you'll also agree that Google Documents is worth a try. So go ahead, get started writing your articles, get started with using them in the ways that I've shared, and please share them with me. I'd love to read what you're writing about. Till the next time.